Hello everyone, it is Andrea, and today I am coming at you with some new releases. I feel like this is a really fun one because I have a lot of different things to show you. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Everything that I'm showing you is available now in the shop. First thing that I want to show you is the current journaling card. I had to order these in a bigger quantity because they are the square ones, so these will be going out for a while, but I thought I would show you again. Probably just won't show you that, and it'll be a surprise if you haven't seen it. And then I do also have the January mystery add-ons available. They're in a very random order because they are in the order that I took a picture of them in. But these will be available through January, and then February 1st, it'll switch over to the February mystery, which has not yet been revealed / shipped yet. That'll be shipping sometime before the 31st of this month, but obsessed with that. Then let's go into the new thing first. I'm doing a little trial. It's mostly because it's something I wanted, but let me go ahead and show you what was inspired. So I did a reel on this, as far as oh, I think this would be cute, and then showed how I did it. But I did do a spread using some of my reading journal stickers. I thought it would be cute to come up with a layout for that, and I'll show you what I came up with, and this is what it looks like. I need to fix this. I'll show you that in a second. But otherwise I think it looks really, really cute. So let me go ahead and show you this format. A lot of y'all were really loving this in my DMs. So let's go ahead and go through it. This I feel like could be used for a lot of different sizes of planners as well, or you could even just use it as a cover page. You could use it throughout the month if you're using a bullet journal. It is on the glossy sticker paper. That's one thing to note because my intentions was for it to be used in an Erin Condren or similar sized planner. So here you have a bunch of deco and then also a February on the bottom. This will be more larger deco. And again, little hearts throughout. And the last page is a functional page. So you have the days of the week here. You have some washi strips, a movie marquee, some labels, payday flags, little hearts throughout, along with the date numbers here as well. So that is the kit. And then the freebie, you'll be able to choose either the full boxes or the ombre heart checklists. And I had forgotten that whenever I formatted this a while ago, the boxes, that I had little glitter headers on the bottom of them, and you need those to make it the length of the sidebar. So I'm going to go ahead and insert photos of what those look like with the edits. So they will just have the glitter headers on the bottom of these. So you'll either choose the full boxes, or if you want to go the more functional route, you could do the ombre heart checklist. So it's going to be a freebie. And then there is also an add-on option. So the add-on option is just more of these boxes. So I feel like you could do, if you have kind of a minimal spread, just use the ones that are in the kit. But if you want to do an add-on, if you have more things that you want to mark, plus you could buy multiples of these if you have a bazillion things you want to mark. And then I did change up the color so they're not the same exact, this one is a different color. Does that make sense? So that is the add-on. So that's the monthly kit. I mostly made it for myself, but here we are. Let me know what you think. I know it's not the conventional monthly spread, but sometimes I just like switching things up a little bit. Call me wild and crazy. Now let's go into the more normal releases, but I do have some really fun new things to show you. Let's go through the new kits first. So the first one here is some gorgeous Darcy art. This is Art Museum, and it is so pretty. I love the darker colors. It definitely gives me March vibes, but also kind of fall vibes, and I am obsessed and in love with it. I think it is so pretty, and it would look so nice with gold hollow. I think that'd be so fun, or matte bronze. Those would be my two picks for this one. So you have the deco here, and again, these colors are so fun, especially this greenish yellow color. Obsessed, and I love this picture here with the waves. You can see the patterns a little bit more on the little things page and this page, the solid boxes, as well as the bottom washi, which I love. The kind of not oil spill, but paint spill. And then the freebie and the ultimate mini is the different skin tone options for this box here, which is these shoes and the skirt. So that is Art Museum. It will be available currently in ultimate and mini. One day I'll totally get on the boat of everything is available now. So we do have the mini as well. There is Doodle, there is Doodle 2, there is Fashion and Fashion 2, as well as Label and Label 2. Yeah, that's label 2. Ombre and pattern, as well as all 6 of the Scribbler options. Very excited to use this one. It's just so pretty. I feel like also rose or rose gold would be really pretty with this one as well. Or like we do have a deep like green color, or even like a light blue. There's a lot of options. Let me know what you think you're gonna do down below. I feel like even hollow might be fun if you do like a mix of something. Then I have Lucky in Love, and this is really pretty, kind of like Valentine's Day, wedding, Las Vegas type art. I really love the colors in this one, so let me give you a little bit of a close-up. So you have the little white chapel and the Las Vegas sign. You have some couples here, along with different cutesy things like lingerie and a ring and a cake and champagne and dice and all kinds of cutesy things. Again, these colors are so fun. I don't know what I did here. I'll fix that. It's already probably printed for mass, but that's not obviously going to affect anything, but oops. Deco, extra boxes, glitter headers, patterns. I think it's because usually I do either this color or this color on the sidebar, but I did this color. That's what happens when I do something different. That's what happens. And I love this bottom wash. I think it's so fun. And then the Freebie and Ultimate and Mini is just more fashion boxes, different skin tone options for those. Super fun, super cute. Obsessed. Again, very fun colors. Could be very anytime. Could be Valentine's Day. Could be if you're going to Vegas and you just want the lovey-dovey vibes. Mini kit. Doodle, Doodle 2, you have fashion, there is label and label 2, there is ombre, pattern, and all 6 of the Scribblers. Super fun, cute kit. I think this would be really pretty with the sparkly red. But we also have that one in shop that's like, I think it's like pink and like a sparkly corally color. I think that'd be really fun. It's like a mixed metal. Adorable. Now we're going to go into the thicky stack of matte stickers. I have a lot to show you. I feel like there's a lot, but there's not a lot, but there's a lot, you know? You know what I mean? All right, so we do have kind of a theme going this week for the first couple things I'm going to show you. We are going fantasy, romantasy route this week. So we do have the matte die cuts this week. So these are on matte sticker paper. So there is the little dragon with the smaller dragon on top. If you know, you know. Smells like she's reading Fantasy Again. Little candle. There is a dragon book stack. The Fantasy Book Club Admit 1. The Fantasy shelf. There is 2 lockets here. One says Dragon Always Know, and then Fourth Wing. This one says Violent Little Thing, Should I Get the Wing Leader, and a reader without their Kindle is a tragedy. So a lot of plays on Fourth Wing. Speaking of, since Onyx Storm, when I'm filming this, is coming out in a couple of hours, which is wild, I was requested a ton to do the Dragon Rider art as a journaling kit, which this is like Fourth Wing inspired art, Iron Flame, Onyx Storm now. Anyway, I'm really hoping that I like Onyx Storm more than I liked Iron Flame, but I'm in it to win it at this point. So page 1 here, you have some stamps, some deco bits, some little teeny stars. This is like the smaller deco page. Again, if you watch my video where I showed the Dragon Rider Ultimate Mini, the whole collection, this is like, I photoshopped the scar off and did the blonde, and I'm like, it's Lamb, everyone. And then I also used these dragons from Kitnish Jess and just recolored them to black and gold, because I thought those would be really cool in this set. I think they look really good with it as well. You have the torn papers, the washi page, or the borders and such. You have the more functional page. I did add the watercolor swatches to this because I thought it would be really nice with it. There is 2 different options for like the scene. So there is number 7 and number 8, 2 different vibes. And then number 9 is actually just kind of like a bunch of different of the Fourth Wing and the fantasy, like the die cuts, but smaller. Oh, that'd be cute and fun if you need some like little filler stickers here and there. So that is going to be the Dragon Rider collection, which is available now. I also have some 3 other things, then we'll go into the last big stack. So I do have some more borders. I wanted to do some very like dainty ones. I'll go ahead and show you quickly kind of like the width. So they're like, I think they're a good width. Like, I usually don't have mine going like full way across anyway, so then you get more on the page. So Borders 3, super cute, super dainty. Borders 4, which is again super cute, super dainty. And then Borders V2, which is a little bit more bold, so it has like a little bit more of like the kind of like Art Deco-y kind of vibes to it. So those are the borders, and then we're going to move into the big kahuna, and that is going to be the book cover listings. And there's so many books out there. There's no way that I could do them all. I don't think I have the capacity to do any sort of like customs or anything like that. I did do 2 for myself. I'll show you those at the end. But I wanted to do some based on lists. If you have any specific lists or authors you want done, I could do those. Like I could dabble. When I have time, I'll just write a big master list and go through and do them. It's kind of therapeutic, honestly. But I have these. They are based on book, actually it's not book 2. It's going to be coming out next week. It's the one from the Advent and the Reading Journal Starter Kit where it's not the spine, it's the pages that are showing. And that's also easier for this because I don't have to go in and change all the spine colors as well. But yeah, so these are going to be all on one listing and they will have the name on the title. So here are the big bunch. They're mostly all, well, they all are from Goodreads. I'll tell you how I got to where they are at. So the first ones I'm going to show you are all based on the Goodreads 2024 winners. So this is the young adult and it's the top 9. There was one where I like took the one out because it was technically like, and I don't think it was from the Goodreads winners. It was like a different one of these lists, but it was like published 100 years ago and was like the 4th one in a series. And I was like, I've never heard of this. I took it out. Otherwise, I stuck to what the top 9 was. So Goodreads 2024 YA. You got all your covers there. The fantasy for 2024 winners, science fiction, romantasy, romance, mystery and thriller, memoir, fiction, fantasy, fiction. Wait, fiction? Didn't I say fiction? Memoir, fantasy, thriller. Oh, wait, this was historical fiction. Which I actually have this. I want to read that. Fiction, horror, and then these are going to be, there's like a list on Goodreads that shows you the most anticipated or like, I guess like, I don't know if it was reviewed or like saved books per year. So I did a couple of the different years and I could go back further. I was like, oh, I'm gonna look at 1992 because that's the year I was born and I thought that'd be fun. And I was like, I don't want to read any of these books. So this is 2017, the like top 9, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and then going through every month in 2024, the top 9 books. I think it's like based on the saves or wants to read, or I don't really know. But there's like some kind of reasoning that they're in this list. It's like an actual like Goodreads list, not like a user list. This is January 2024, the top 9, February 2024, March 2024, April, May, June, July, and I think these were the ones that were released that month. August, September, October, November, December, and then we're moving into this month. These are the most anticipated, I guess, for this month as far as users saving them, and then February 2025. So I know it's a lot. So that is going to be available. It's kind of nice because I feel like if you are big into like the like specific genres, you could just pick up a genre sheet and that could kind of be like a little, like a TBR of things to maybe pick up and read. Or if you want to go back and read some of the most popular books of specific years, or if you want to kind of more focus on the newer releases, that's also an option. So I did make myself some. I was like, oh, I could list my TBR and see if anybody wants them, but I don't think anyone cares. But I actually finished all 4 of these already. This is next on my TBR, and then I'm going to move into, I think these ones are my like books that I want to read kind of like next in line. I'm trying to finish up and continue some series, and then I have a gifted book I want to read. This is an arc, and then I really want to get into Brandon Sanderson, so I thought starting with like a standalone would be good. Again, Stephen King. I like did like a BRB with, I don't even remember what it's called. It's the one that's like a date and it's about like the guy who goes back in time. But anyways, and I want to start Hooked, and then all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. Anybody who wants me to list those, I can, but I don't think you need them. So, that is everything, my friends. I know it's a lot. The funny thing is like, I had more. Like, I had, sheets-wise, another, and, like, die cuts, another bazillion things that I could have released. But I was like, Andrea, hold back just a smidge. Hold back a such a smidge because you're losing it. You're doing too much. But that is everything for this week. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.